Like and subscribe right now, or you're going to have bad luck for the rest of the week.
From housing incredibly large whales and ferocious sharks to recreating entire ecosystems, here are 12 of the largest aquariums in the world that you'd love to go to. So let's begin our journey to explore them, but make sure to stay tuned till the end of the video to get your mind blown by the enormity and impressiveness of these aquariums. Number 12. Shanghai Ocean Aquarium. In the Pudong New District of Shanghai, you will find a large and very interesting aquarium. At over 260,000 square feet, this place is massive. But it also has numerous areas and exhibits that are built to show off the specific creatures that live in various areas of the world. To list them all, there are zones for China, South America, Australia, Africa, Southeast Asia, as well as the cold water zone, the polar zone, the deep ocean zone, and special exhibitions. Yet that is still not the most impressive thing about the Shanghai Ocean Aquarium. Within these various exhibits, they house over 15,000 creatures of the oceans and the seas, all of which can be divided up into 300 different types of creatures that would be in 4 subsea tunnels that you can walk through and get an even more immersive experience as to what lies underneath the ocean. These tunnels aren't small and are up to 500 meters in length. Number 11. John G. Shedd Aquarium. In terms of age, the John G. Shedd Aquarium is one of the oldest aquariums in the world. How old is it? Well, it was built in Chicago, Illinois in 1930. This means that this aquarium is 91 years old, especially given that aquariums aren't always the attractions that people believe them to be. Now, compared to the various newer aquariums, you might think that the John G. Shedd Aquarium is lacking in some areas, and to be fair, it kind of is. But what it lacks in newer features, it makes up for in its history and substance. For example, this aquarium was the first one to have saltwater containment pots, which greatly helped to expand the showing that aquariums could have, many of which include arapaima, marine mammals, birds, amphibians, snakes, and insects. They have an aquatic mammal exhibit as well, where you'll find dolphins, otters, and even penguins. Number 10. Oceanographic. If you want to see one of the biggest aquariums in the world, you'll need to head to Valencia, Spain. Here, you will find Oceanographic. Interestingly, this particular aquarium doesn't have its own building, but it is part of an educational, science, and architectural complex, which is known as the City of Arts and Sciences. Oh, but don't think that they skimped on the aquarium because of this. They hired architect Felix Candela to design the place, and it's visually stunning. He made 9 towers for the aquarium, each of which holds unique and special creatures that can be found in the ocean. Oh, and did we mention that these towers are underwater? Because they really are! As you move from place to place, you'll get to see over 500 different species of aquatic life perfectly placed in the ecosystems built in the aquarium. You can even see different sharks and rays in the ocean's exhibit. Number 9. Aquaplanet Jeju. Korea is known for many wonders and cultural joys, but one of the best in the country has to be the Aquaplanet Jeju. The place is actually named after the island it is situated on, which is just off the shore of the southern part of the country. The Aquaplanet Jeju is home to one of the most interesting creatures that almost no other aquarium in the world has. Yes, we are talking about the whale shark. They were so enthralled when they got it that they actually put the whale shark on their logo. However, a problem occurred, and unfortunately, despite the big living conditions that the aquarium provided, the whale shark died. In fact, it died after only 40 days of captivity. Knowing that they can't just risk the safety and well-being of their second whale shark, they actually consulted various agencies and biologists, and they agreed that they should let the second one go, and they did. But still, the Aquaplanet Jeju remains a worthy aquarium to visit, even without the whale sharks, as they house almost 500 other species for you to witness and have 5.8 million gallons of water combined. Number 8. Dubai Aquarium. The people of Dubai don't like to do anything small, and that's not a bad thing at times. For this is why the Dubai Mall is one of the largest shopping centers in the world, and within that mall, you'll find the Dubai Aquarium. One thing you should know instantly is that this aquarium holds a lot of creatures. How many do you think we're talking about? How about 33,000? And that's individual creatures, not species. You'll find 400 sharks to look at in here. Most aquariums consider themselves lucky even if they have a dozen of them, let alone a couple of hundreds. The majority of them are actually sand tiger sharks, the largest collection of them in the world. It also has the largest acrylic viewing panel in the world and holds a record for it. Another impressive thing is that the lighting both inside and outside of the aquarium changes depending on the time of day, and we bet you can spend an entire day being fascinated by this aquarium. Number 7. Kenting National Museum of Biology and Aquarium. While it may have a long name, the Kenting National Museum of Biology and Aquarium is also one of the biggest aquariums in the world, and something we personally find interesting is that it resides within a water park in Taiwan, specifically in Kenting. So, in a way, you could go and enjoy the waters of the park, and then dry off and go see the creatures of the world that live in the water. Sounds like a really great vacation, doesn't it? The aquarium itself is divided up into 3 different unique exhibits. There is the Waters of Taiwan, the Coral Kingdom Pavilion, and the World Waters Pavilion. The Waters of Taiwan exhibit alone holds 5.7 million liters of water, and they also house 2 whale sharks. Number 6. Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan. Japan is known for many impressive things, and in terms of aquariums, it's also known for the Osaka Aquarium Kaiyukan. This place was actually designed by an American, Peter Chermayeff, and the construction was finished back in 1990. True to his American nature, Peter made a very stylish aquarium, one that is aesthetically pleasing both inside and out. For example, you can also enter the aquarium on the 8th floor. Then you can go down through a spiral staircase that encircles a massive fish tank. The tanks of the aquariums are so big that you can actually view them from different floors, ensuring that you see the most fish and even see them from different views. Number 5. Cube Oceanarium. Constructed in 2015 and housed within the Century Global Center, which is actually the world's largest freestanding building, the Cube Oceanarium is a testament to how big and grand aquariums can be. For not only does it have 33,000 creatures within the waters of the place, but it is also home to the biggest jellyfish in the world. And for those who know jellyfish, that's quite a feat. What may be its truly defining characteristic, though, is its variety of waters and creatures from around the world. Number 4. Churaumi Aquarium. The Churaumi Aquarium is so beloved that it is considered by many to be the best aquarium in all of Japan. It's part of the Ocean Expo Park, which can be found in Motobu in Okinawa. Furthermore, up until 2005, it was the largest aquarium in the world, which is truly impressive. There is a wide variety of creatures in the Churaumi Aquarium, including 2 whale sharks and 2 tanks dedicated to tiger sharks and bull sharks. There is also a tank that has fish exclusive to the waters of Okinawa, including fish that are bioluminescent, the fish that glow. Number 3. Sea Aquarium. Welcome to Singapore! Care to see what we have in our water tanks? The Sea Aquarium has many things to distinguish itself from other aquariums, including having the largest collection of manta rays in the world today. This including the giant oceanic manta ray, one of the few in captivity. These rays can grow over 20 feet in length and are truly a wonder of the ocean. There are 49 different habitats within the Sea Aquarium, and all of them have uniquely different creatures from all over the world. But the crown jewel of the place is the open ocean tank, which holds almost 50,000 creatures of the seas and oceans. Yes, 50,000 creatures in just one tank. That alone should make you imagine how big this entire aquarium is. Number 2. Georgia Aquarium. Located in Atlanta, which is the capital of Georgia, this aquarium is hands down the biggest aquarium in the whole Western Hemisphere. Nothing really comes close. Furthermore, this aquarium is the only place not in Asia to be home to a whale shark. But you won't just find this shark there, though. You'll find dolphins, beluga whales, and so much more. The Georgia Aquarium is divided into 5 sections: Tropical Diver, Ocean Voyager, Cold Water Quest, River Scout, and Dolphins. If it is not obvious enough, let us tell you that each of them is tailored differently to fit different species. All of this would not have been possible without an American businessman named Bernard Bernie Marcus, who donated $250 million for this aquarium to be made. Number 1. Chimelong Ocean Kingdom. Should it really be surprising that China has the biggest aquarium in the world? The Chimelong Ocean Kingdom not only has the largest singular tank in the world, though some would fight that based on measuring, but it also contains the most volume of water in the world in regards to aquariums, securing its rank as the biggest in the world. It also holds the Guinness World Record for having the largest underwater viewing dome and the world's largest aquarium tank. And as if the creatures inside the aquarium weren't impressive enough, There's also an enormous statue of a blue shark outside the aquarium. Now you gotta give it to China, they never go halfway. Which one of these did you like the most? Let us know in the comments section and be sure to like and subscribe before you leave.